How's it flying, guys? Lance Corbalhawk 30 here, and Happy New Year! I say almost a week late. I say almost a week late. This here is the 6th of January of the new year. First video of the new year. It has been about a week or so since, a little over a week actually, since the last video that I put out. I think, the last video I put out was Christmas Day. So, yeah. And that was, fittingly, another JONTRON's latest video, which was a Christmas video. And there were 3 JONTRON videos that I had not reacted to yet prior. I did the Titanic 2 video, which was prior to the Christmas video, was the last JONTRON video I did. But there's still 3 other JONTRON videos that I had not caught up with that I need to go ahead and remedy. And, yeah. So, I may be making a video talking about what some of my plans for the new year are going to be now that Brooks has moved out, which I am sad that he has moved out, but I'm going to be trying to do the best that I can. At the very least, I will not have to wait for him to become available for certain things like I used to try to do. But anyways, reading Unhinged reviews on Google Maps, Magic Short Bus. Now, before we get into the video itself, I do want to acknowledge one little fact. Well, it's not a little fact. I want to acknowledge a very important fact. This video featured an individual known as Crypt Daddy, who was a man named Donovan. This was probably one of the last videos that Donovan was in, and I will fully disclose, I was not subscribed to Crypt Daddy. I was somewhat familiar with him. I had seen clips of stuff he had done, and he seemed like a genuinely hilarious guy, in the same camp of Ricky Berwick, where they have their disabilities, yes, but they didn't let that stop them from making the type of content that they did. So I want to very lately say, rest in peace to Crypt Daddy, known as Donovan. To Donovan, known as Crypt Daddy. Excuse me. You can tell I don't prep for these things. And, well, I am excited to see what kind of content him and JONTRON came up with. So, we're going to see what this is all about. But first, on to the video. Link to the original will be in the description. Please make sure that you guys have seen it before you watch my reaction to it. And with that firmly out of the way, let us go ahead and go. Okay.
I bet you're wondering what it is I could be doing at this hour under circumstances such as these. Well, I was simply perusing
the thought crossed my mind
of the continent of Taya. So vast and enchanting, it could only mean one thing. It's time to leap into another grand adventure. Watcher of Realms.
Watcher of Realms.
RPG like never before, with stunning graphics, high
turn that down just a tad, just a little bit.
Top-tier motion and facial capture technologies. Watches over 100 unique heroes from 30 different races and 8 factions come to life in ultra-realistic style and intricate detail. Dive into the rich, chaotic world of Taya, uncover your heroes' unique tales, and be the strategic mastermind against the evil ancient gods. You'll command a plethora of heroes, build your camp, unite with others, and conquer menacing bosses.
Okay, I got too many of my own games that I need to catch up on, though, John. So, I'll pass on this.
Miss out on the launch event. Pick a team, compete, and score big with prizes like iPhones and...
Was that? Play, you
stupid.
Switches.
Check the description for details. I've been trying out Watcher Realms myself, and I've been having phones and challenges at every turn. Plus, don't miss out on the launch event.
That looks like Matt Pat. Unless I'm wrong. And I don't know who that other guy is.
Pick a team.
I'm just gonna let it play.
Score big with prizes like iPhones and Nintendo Switches. Check the description for details. I've been trying out Watcher Realms myself, and I've been having a lot of fun, so I think you will too. Now it's your turn. Download Watcher of Realms from the link in the description or this QR code here. Thanks again to Watcher Realms.
I still need to play RoboCop.
And now
Rogue
it's time
City.
To be a watcher of my video.
That's what I'm here for.
Download Watcher of Realms for free now.
Okay. Will pass. Nice house, by the by. Ah, that there. Hey, is the man. Oh no, John's driving it.
Come on, Donnie. It's time to go to school.
I don't know, man. There were programs that taught me about people like you.
What are you trying to say? You trying to say I'm not legit or something? This is my real job. This is my real short bus.
Tell me, how much candy you have in there?
That's irrelevant.
Tell me how much candy.
Listen, if I happen to like eating Skittles, okay, that's my imperative. Listen, get in this bus. It's time to get you worldly, okay? We need to teach you.
Worldly? I'm already worldly. The help in the mansion is Mexican.
Get your ass. Get your ass.
Hey, this isn't...
You're going to Escuela.
I'm still legally being kidnapped.
Hey, escuela means school. He got the Spanish word correct. Also, I think Donnie's right. This is probably kidnapping.
All right, buckle up, my man. Where we're going, you ain't even need legs.
Okay.
We need education reform in this country.
We really do. Oh, they're going full magic school bus.
John and Donnie go on an adventure around the world looking for things to mock.
I'll take it.
Review Genghis Khan, give him 1 star for his terror, using just a frizzle alt on the magic short bus. Demonetization? Come on, right on the magic short bus.
Probably demonetized.
That was enough exposition, because it's not going to get any more obvious.
You know, public transportation these days ain't what it used to be.
Okay, that is a tier opening there.
Our first stop is going to be a little place from our ancient...
It should not be that funny, but the fact that Donovan was labeled as a stand-up comedian. Fucking a S-tier job editor.
A little bit of 10,000 BC for you, Donnie. Stonehenge, and that was... I knew what it was. Look, here's me zooming in on it. Stonehenge here, right?
Yes.
That's a beautiful... when I say Stonehenge, what do you think of?
I think mystical. I think mysterious.
Beautiful, right? What is the reason for a 1-star review on Stonehenge, exactly?
Not stony enough.
Lowest rating. Razvan George, local guide? Does he have the designation of Sherpa?
He walked around once. It was like, I got this. I know.
The creation itself, it's great. I was passing by and I stopped to see it for 5 minutes. Can you even get around it in 5?
If you're running.
A Sherpa is kind of a slow-walking, kindly character. Usually got
also Tibetan.
Yeah, maybe
or
like from back then.
Yeah, that region.
You have to be running.
This is a fast-paced world. You're just gonna lose business. You got how many times can you make it up and down the mountain in one day? That's what people are looking for now.
Yep.
But apparently you need to pay about 20 pounds to be allowed to see it from closer, so they can make money from you and just observe and admire something under the sky on everybody's planet in the middle of nowhere.
What was he under the impression this was?
Well, clearly he was under the impression this was an extortion racket.
It's still
I mean,
everybody knows. Since he's a local guide, is that like discount price?
I didn't even get the local discount.
I'm a guide.
I'm a local kind of guy.
I see Stonehenge at the end of my street.
I see this piece of shit out my window every day. I'm supposed to care? 1 star. What would you give Stonehenge for a review?
I give it like a solid 3.
3. Solid. Rock hard. There for me all the time. Stone cold. 50% like my dad. Okay. Our first review done. What's next?
Somebody say Stone Cold!
I'll leave it up to you. Where to next on this beautiful globe of ours?
Have you ever thought of a location and described it as yummy?
Oh, a restaurant.
If it is, it's free and you don't want it.
Okay, where are you taking us? I'm intrigued.
Look at the gum wall in Seattle.
Okay, let's have a look. Oh, God. Like, who went up to the window and is like, I'm going to stretch mine?
Who lives there? Is this somebody's house?
They keep coming home and being like, oh,
That's disgusting, legitimately.
They're determined. They want their long gum. On the West Coast, they call this art. It's a cultural difference.
Did anybody see the irony in putting a bunch of trash under the wall that says Heal Earth?
Well, all West Coasters are...
That is ironic.
Didn't you live in the West Coast very long?
And look at how I turned out.
There's multiple of these.
This wasn't San Luis, this one I've been to.
That one looks even more disgusting.
Wearing a mask in the middle of a literal biohazard.
Yeah, no kidding. You're gonna need a little bit more.
Yeah.
You're gonna need a flamethrower there, buddy. Disinfect.
What my diseases came from.
Yeah, exactly. Your disease.
Yeah.
I think it might be a few more.
Do you know what I have? It's fetal hubba bubba syndrome.
Fetal hubba bubba.
Bubba syndrome. I hate that I did not watch this sooner. Oh, just double checking to make sure. I have paranoia about these things. Sometimes people deal with it.
Your mom was blowing too many bazooka Joes.
Bubblegum Alley.
It's Bubblegum Alley and Craft Beer Alley.
They get drunk, go to the Bubblegum Alley. Like, oh, yeah.
Review on this Bubblegum
Fitting.
Alley here. Free
Fitting.
gum. One of the pieces was still fresh. Plenty of flavor. 4 stars. Does that sound good?
Yes.
Alright, Donnie, we're gonna drop into the Maldives. Whoa! What's that? Who lives there? How's it possible? So what do you think of this? This is Male in the Maldives, right? They have the tsunami monument.
There are a few things that come to mind.
What's the first one?
Tsunamis don't look like that.
Well, have you ever been in one?
How do you think I ended up like this?
It's not even like a specific tsunami. It's just monument to tsunamis. You think it was a guy who just like hated people, but he lived in a place where tsunamis just killed tons of people all the time, and he's like, this is the greatest thing ever.
I love these things.
I love these. These things are great.
Have you
Wee!
I'm gonna put a monument in Male.
The heavy
so amazing.
What does it
damage
say?
sounds.
Steel memorial adorned with spheres representing those who lost lives in boxing. Oh no, that was the bad one.
The real bad one?
Yeah, have you seen the footage of that Boxing Day tsunami?
I don't think so.
Oh man, it was raw. Check it out.
Okay.
Oh! You're not coming back.
Oh no.
And it's all water, just water.
Hi.
Got a little wet there.
Aw, with a pupper.
Real quick.
Pupper.
Not a worthy place to go in Mali. 72 people. That's enough for a monument.
We're in Chicago. 72 people die every minute. Where's
Where their
Not an
Where are
exaggeration.
their monuments?
Where are the balls at?
Maldives. Sorry about doubting your balls. I see they now have beautiful smoothness and much purpose for mankind.
Beautifully said.
Okay.
Beautifully said.
What is
Okay.
this Warwick shipwreck?
Yeah, you never heard of it?
Well, I'm just testing you.
Okay.
Here's the Warwick. How do you?
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Can we have a moment of silence for this?
Yep.
How do you shipwreck on a beach?
Carefully. This is
Careful,
actually where they
sir.
got the inspiration for Gilligan's Island.
Ah!
Right, there it is.
Of all the things my brain was scanning, it was not thinking there once
Once was a
Warwick
ship-
shipwreck, and everybody
Everybody
died.
died.
Laura gave it 1 star.
Sir.
2 years
Years
ago.
ago. 2
Laura
years
says You
ago.
can't access this area. It's private property. Very sad that Google has this as an attraction, and you can't even make it there. Almost that whole peninsula's private. Laura, there's a little something called Google. You're on it. You're mentioning it here. Like, I'm just saying, if you're gonna go to a stranded atoll, check if it's got you're allowed in. God rest Warwick.
Are they talking about Warwick Davis?
Warwick Davis?
Yeah, the guy who played
You mean the one who just died, Mini-Me?
No, that was Vern Troyer. Do you want
Yeah.
to know the one Vern Troyer fact I know?
Yeah.
Do you remember the old McDonald's cartoon?
Oh, I remember this.
So, do you see that dog?
Uh-huh.
It must be Vern Troyer.
It is Vern Troyer. Do you know what he does?
It's not moving. What does he do?
Nothing.
Nothing?
He doesn't even talk.
Do you think...
He doesn't even voice him in the cartoon. He's just that guy in the suit.
He's actually playing this posthumously.
Once he died, they just stopped him in there.
Perfect. We got the show.
That's it.
That's what happened here.
Okay then.
Get,
I vaguely remember like
um,
one episode of that Ronald McDonald
Very
show.
selfish people closing off this cove to me, and I already paid the airfare. Sad. They're gonna be very confused with that.
Yeah, I imagine.
Where do you think London Bridge is?
Is it not in London?
It's not in London anymore.
Are you fucking?
London Bridge, that sucker, he's hanging out in Lake Havasu City, Arizona.
What? Is it?
What?
100%. It ain't fall down. It was taken apart and relocated. My friend.
How much fuck you money do you have to have? Where you're like, yeah, that bridge, that's mine now.
Let's be
Yeah.
honest, this guy either lost a bet or was trying to get laid. Yeah, imagine you're on a road trip and you stumble across London Bridge.
In the middle of fucking.
Did we just drive over London? It said it was London Bridge, but it can't be like the London Bridge, right?
It's the biggest gaslight.
Like it's, it's the world's biggest gaslight.
Get your buddy drunk the night before, and then have him wake up on the bridge, and then be like, dude, you're in London right now.
Hear me out. Maybe Henry VIII's fat-ass footsteps are still on the bridge. I don't know if he was born yet. 1 star. All right, let's sail the seas, Donnie. What do you say?
I'm terrified
Okay.
of the ocean, but I guess.
You scared of the fact that somehow they decided on a technical level that that's how the plates come together?
I don't think that's how it works.
Do you think that's like a
Yeah, that looks
testament, a
weird.
monument to Jar Jar Binks?
Explain yourself.
Do you see how these sea plates come together, these dotted lines?
Are you okay?
Actually, the Gungan city is beneath the sea.
Oh, is that what that is? I
Yeah,
thought
that's
it was
what that is.
Atlantis.
Well, that's there too. Atlantis doesn't
okay.
even have a high-speed bubble rail or like manta ray ships.
Or Sand Guy. What's his name?
Sand guy?
Yeah.
Now, who did you mean by sand guy? Aladdin? You talking about Aladdin?
Oh, Anakin.
Bin Laden.
You talking about?
That's his
Anakin.
name.
He means
I forgot
Anakin.
For a second. My bad.
It's been a while.
He's in the ocean.
Why is he in the ocean?
Wasn't that a thing? Like they like.
Yeah, it was a SEAL team.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of times they are over the ocean,
And then
but
they.
this time they were over like the mountains of Afghanistan. Okay. This is
Pakistan.
great and all, but where was I going? Oh,
They
I
did
want.
drop his body in the ocean.
See,
Oh,
I
I'm
was-
They
sorry.
did.
I was.
Andrew, say that louder for us, Andrew.
They did drop his body in the ocean.
They did drop his. body
They
in the
did.
ocean. Did you know that, or did you just look that up?
That's been well known.
That's been well known. It's
Yeah.
been well known. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's been well known.
Yes.
What do you
Yeah.
mean they dropped his body in the ocean?
They
What?
did.
Just what? Did they fucking chain a brick to the?
It was so that they couldn't have an official grave for his supporters to create a shrine or basically make him a martyr at. Because if they can't find the grave, they can't make it holy. It was like, oh, it's like, oh, this is where he is laid to rest. We make a holy site and then have another reason to go kill the infidels. Like, essentially along those lines was the thought process. Yeah, let's just, this guy was kind of revered by his psycho supporters that did a bunch of shit. I'm dumbing the events down very much, but just like the footnotes is what I'm giving you.
The bottom and go. That's what you get for messing with the American mob.
Yeah, it was Tony Soprano himself.
Oh man, do you think they hired James Gandolfini to be like, that's for the Twin Towers, motherfucker? Blam, blam, blam.
Okay.
Gabagoo, yo gabagoo.
Yeah.
Yo gabagoo.
Gabba gum. Was there a
You think
Sopranos
the whole
video
team,
game?
The whole SEAL team was like, Tony, that was great.
Good.
Wow, I felt like I was there.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the Sopranos. Can I get an autograph?
He did so good, actually, that they ended the show the way they ended Osama. It was just quick and done. That's it.
All right.
Okay.
And in we are going to Sao Paulo,
Yep.
Brazil, baby. Christ the Redeemer. Everyone says it's got the hottest chicks for some reason.
They have that one waxing style.
Oh
We're
no.
going to Snake Island. How you feel about snakes?
They can
I
be-
don't like him.
Now I know what you're thinking. More like a slug. It should be called Slug Island, but what's special about Snake Island?
They have birds.
All the snakes.
Here's one. He
I do
looks
not
kinda
like snakes.
wacky.
Yeah, he's cool.
Bro, he straight up looks like
I
he's
do
from
not like snakes.
Yeah.
I do not like snakes.
Island. Vacation, school.
They have venom.
The
Venom-
venom they've got in droves. This is one of the most dangerous islands on the whole
Skin.
friggin'
Brazilian
planet.
Navy. Shelling offshore to save the school children. Malditas cobras!
Yes.
Malditas cobras! 2-star. It is not Snake Island. It is Slug Island. P.S. Cannot keep legs here. And post. You could be.
I actually saw a video. There's this crazy dude, Lord Miles, went to Snake Island. Like, it's illegal to go there because of how dangerous it is. All the attempts to colonize it or make some kind of outpost on it has always ended in the death of the people that tried because of just how deadly the snakes are there. There's just some of the most deadliest snakes on the planet are there. So, but Lord Miles went anyways. Got out alive somehow. The dude wore freaking medieval armor to protect himself. But
Be a local guide. It's just this easy, Donnie.
And so that
speaking of Lord Miles, he only just recently, as in within the past couple months, got let out of Taliban custody after over half a year of being their prisoner. And he was just talking about, oh, no, we were chill. I showed them Frozen and Titanic and stuff. They were laughing. Dude's nuts.
that's how we got it.
That's how you do it. Select your city so we can send you locally relevant emails and rewards. Moon, Virginia. Yeah, we're from Moon, Virginia. That's where I'm from.
Yep.
Am I gonna get banned from Google for doing this? Sorry, yeah, I don't think I can handle being a local guide. CEO of Google.
That kind of responsibility is not weighed on me. We leave that for
Nope.
the snakes.
I'm sorry, Sundar. I'm sorry. I did not lie. I did not lie. I did not lie! I'm sorry, Sundar!
I'm not.
right.
Thank you for coming on this wacky ride with me.
Are we already almost done?
There's a lot
Wow.
of stuff going on here that I think is actually quite distracting and a little bit scary to me. But
This
Okay.
was easily one of the worst educational experiences I've ever had.
didn't you go to public school? By the way, I'm dropping you off in Southside. Hope that's okay.
Wait, what?
I'm out of gas and regular gas.
Into Chicago? Oh, no.
Have you seen the prices?
That's how he died.
Neighborhood?
Good luck out there, kid. I know you'll make it.
Ooh.
This has been one seriously messed up, but yet educational day. Should I get home, I guess?
Yeah, probably.
Can stop and get some deep dish, I suppose. Drugs, too.
I guess.
What the fuck, man? God, it smells like shit back here.
Rest in peace, you beautiful bastard. Rest in peace. Yeah, rest in peace. That was legitimately a fun video. Like, legitimately a very, very fun video. Just not just because of Donovan. He was hilarious. Donovan was absolutely hilarious, but also some of the particular videos, not videos, particular places that they looked up. Whew. It is great. Wait a minute, was that Jay Schlatt? In the Watcher of Realms tidbit, I'm guessing that was supposed to be Schlatt on the right side. Yeah, I should have been paying more attention. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, because I just really don't have anything else to add. I wish they hadn't done Snake Island. Legitimately, I cannot stand snakes. I cannot kill them all. I say, kill them all. I do not care if they are not venomous. I do not care if they are more scared of us than they are of them. Kill all of them. I do not care. I do not care. Just kill them all. I hate them all. But that's going to do it for me. Again, rest in peace, Crypt Daddy. Rest in peace, Donovan. What did you guys think of this? Let me know in the comments down below. Like if you enjoyed. Comment what your favorite part of this reaction and video was. Subscribe if you're new. And tap the bell to get notified whenever I upload a video, so you don't miss any reactions, gameplay, or otherwise from me. Also, check out my Discord. Link is also down in the description. Come join. We will talk, post memes, songs, videos, artwork. You can self-promote your own stuff and just have some fun. And I do have a Patreon in case you guys feel like showing some extra support. This has been Lance Corbach 30, signing off.